What's up, guys? So, in case you haven't heard, and I guess you'd have to be under a rock to not have heard, but women are complaining because guys are not approaching them out in public. Now, keep in mind that women will also complain when dudes approach them in public. So, it's hard to gauge a lot of times what's going on with these broads. But I think we can conclude that their problem is that the guys that they want to approach them are not doing so, right? That's typically the way that works. So just understand this. When you get your body right and your grooming right, clothing right, you still need to have social skills. Like you still need to be able to know how to talk to a woman, right? And so when you really have it popping, you don't really have to say much, but you may wonder how to make how to get the conversation started, right? Well, I'm going to give you a way that you can get the conversation started and break the touch barrier without catching a case. Ready? Good. All you have to do when you're walking somewhere, it could be in a supermarket, it could be in a park, it could be in a shopping mall, it could be in Home Depot, wherever it is. If you're walking towards a woman that you find interesting, as you get about 15 feet from her, maybe 12 feet away, you put your hand up like this, like you want five, like you want a handshake or just a tap, tap hands. If she smiles and puts her hand up, you're there. That's a conversation waiting to happen. She's submitted to your will right off the bat. It works like a charm. If she doesn't, she's not interested, right? Okay. But if she puts her hand up, right, you have an opportunity to make conversation. And then, hey, you know, you can say something like, hey, just curious, like what you're doing later. That might sound bold. Okay. You can preface it. Hey, so listen, this this will sound a little bold, but what are what are you up to later? Or introduce yourself. Hey, my name is so and so. You are? Oh, I'm so and so. Oh yeah? Well, okay, so and so, check this out. This is gonna sound a little bold, but I was wondering what you're up to later. And just shut up. See what she says. It'll probably be something like, well, I was about to go do whatever. Meet my sister at the mall, pick my mom up from so and so. I was about to pick my son up from basketball camp. Oh, I'm going out tonight later, so I'm about to get my hair done. I mean, there's probably 8 to 12 typical answers. But any of those answers is actually fine. Whatever she says, you can just simply say, what are you doing after that? See what she says, right? Doesn't matter. You don't care about the outcome. All you're trying to do is just strike up conversation from a dominant position, right? Ask for the phone number. Hey, well, all right, fine. I see. You got stuff to do. Actually, I'm doing such and such. But hey, why don't we connect later? Right? Pull out your phone. What's she gonna do? She's going to give you her phone number probably 7 times out of 10. Why? Because she tapped your hand. You broke the touch barrier. It's a powerful psychological tool. once you've done that, your interaction with her from that point on, unless you turn your power back over to her, okay, is going to be from a position of dominance. And because there are so many weak men these days that won't even come up to a girl, right? And I understand some of the reasons why. But because so many men, okay, that actually could approach women and be successful won't do it, you are going to stand out. You're going to look like him. Why? Because you are him. Okay. So, yeah, practice that. If you aren't doing that, practice that. Right. Uh, it's it's a powerful tool. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.